Do you know why some people succeed and others fail despite similar skills? Do you ever feel lost in the seeming randomness of a world filled with chaos? What if there were principles or laws that billions of people had no idea they existed, and that's why so many people are unhappy, unsuccessful, and creating chaos? You see, despite what it looks like, we live in an intelligent universe. It is not random. Chaotic? Yes. But there is a reason for that. Your ability to communicate with this intelligent universe, whether consciously or unconsciously, determines the results you get in life. We are creators, and we do so through the universe, the foundation of which is built upon laws. The problem is we live without knowledge of these laws. Imagine you didn't know gravity existed. You wouldn't float off the planet, would you? So we still create without knowledge of these laws. We just create poorly. In this video, you will learn the most important universal laws and how to wield them to build the life you want, whether it's to make more money, get in fabulous shape, boost your career, or find romance, or insert your goal. They are the law of attraction, the law of assumption, the law of oneness, the law of resonance, and the law of action. Use these laws well and in combination, and you will create the life you've always dreamed of. Let's start with the law you're probably the most aware of, the law of attraction. What it is, how it works, and the common misconceptions. The law of attraction is a concept that has gained significant attention and popularity in recent years. The term has kind of become the catch-all phrase for manifestation. The problem is that it doesn't capture all there is to the process, and that's why many claim it doesn't work. In this video, we're going to dive into the confusion, make some key distinctions, and fill in the gaps, so that if you're new to the concept, you aren't misguided, and if you've tried the law of attraction based on others' teachings and not gotten the results you've wanted, we'll get you back on the proper path to your goals and dreams. The law of attraction is an expansive concept, and within its framework, various terms and techniques have emerged over time. Not only are there many people who teach this law who don't actually understand it, the diversity in terminology and methods can lead to confusion, especially for those new to the concept. Abraham Hicks talks about the vortex. Bob Proctor talks about your paradigm. People have created manifestation techniques like Tesla's 3-6-9 method or pillow manifestation, where you put your goals under your pillow as if the tooth fairy makes dreams come true. Others teach about moon phases as part of the law of attraction. The Secret got a lot of things right, and we probably wouldn't be talking about this topic without it. But respectfully, The Secret didn't get it all right either. The Secret and other teachers have created a lot of confusion because they took other universal laws and mixed them in with the law of attraction, and left out certain universal laws that are essential to manifestation. So even if you follow their teachings to a T, the manifestations don't come. Not only do many teach the law of attraction as a melting pot of universal laws, the law of resonance and the law of assumption often mixed in as one. It's essential to understand that the law of attraction does not operate in isolation. Teachers often neglect the crucial law of action. The way many teach the law of attraction, individuals are often encouraged to believe that merely thinking positively about their desires will be sufficient to bring them to fruition. In reality, manifesting desires requires a combination of thought, belief, emotion, and tangible action. It is possible to improve your jump shot by mental rehearsal alone. But if you want to win a championship, you have to step onto the court and play. Action transforms your aspirations into tangible results. I've used the universal laws to 4x my income and earn 7 figures in a year, transform my depression, and lose 50 pounds, among other things. The teaching at the No Limit Life Academy is based on these experiences. So, while we don't claim to know every intricate detail about universal laws, we're not just sitting in front of a camera in our parents' basement, never having manifested anything of note either. But I digress. The law of attraction is frequently described as the primary mechanism for bringing into your life whatever you focus your thoughts and energy on. It suggests that the universe responds to your predominant thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, thereby manifesting corresponding experiences and events. In essence, it asserts that like attracts like. Positive thoughts attract positive outcomes, while negative thoughts attract negative outcomes. The concept of the law of attraction can be traced back to ancient philosophical traditions. However, the modern popularity of the law of attraction can be largely attributed to the New Thought movement in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. This movement emphasized the role of positive thinking and the connection between thoughts and outcomes. One notable figure who contributed to the popularization of this idea was Wallace Wattles. Wattles' most famous work, The Science of Getting Rich, published in 1910, was groundbreaking in its exploration of the relationship between thought and material wealth. He argued that our thoughts and beliefs play a central role in creating our reality, including our financial success. Wattles' work resonated with the creators of The Secret, the 2006 film that played a significant role in popularizing the law of attraction in the modern era. The Secret brought the concept to a wide audience and featured various authors and teachers discussing the law of attraction and its practical applications. The law of attraction operates on the belief that your thoughts and emotions emit vibrational frequencies. The universe is thought to respond to these frequencies by attracting corresponding experiences and opportunities into your life. In other words, your dominant thoughts and feelings determine what you manifest. We have no problem with the law of attraction itself. Our issue is the teaching of it. Putting our criticism aside, the law of attraction is essential to manifestation. There is an incredible power that resides within your conscious mind, the power to think. Your thoughts have the potential to shape your reality, and as you think, you construct ideas. Simultaneously, an incessant stream of energy flows into your consciousness, an energy that never ceases, but continuously courses through you. As this energy flows into your being, it ignites your thoughts. The nature of your thoughts at any given moment set your vibrational frequency. As you will learn in future videos, through the law of resonance, this vibrational frequency yields outcomes in harmony with its resonance. If you aspire to transform your results, you must make a profound shift. To change your results, you must alter the energetic frequencies that you're attracting. This is where your thoughts come into play. The thoughts you think are the architects of your vibrational state, and they are fueled greatly by your beliefs or what is driven by the law of assumption. Everything, without exception, is in a perpetual state of motion. There is no stagnation. Everything is moving, vibrating. Your vibration is not simply an internal state, but a magnetic force that influences your external reality. It's a law of nature. You attract what is in harmony with your energetic frequency. You draw to yourself not only circumstances, but people and energies that align with your prevailing vibration, the law of resonance. The world operates on an intricate spectrum of frequencies, an infinite array of vibrations. Like a radio station, you are set to a particular frequency. Your assumptions and thoughts you generate act as the tuner, selecting the exact channel you wish to receive. So, your beliefs or assumptions and your thinking are the chief architects of your vibrational frequency, which, in turn, determines what you attract. If you perpetually find yourself attracting what you don't desire, or the lack of what you do desire, your vibration needs to change. We'll explain more how to do this in our videos on the law of assumption and the law of resonance. For now, let's delve into how this magnetic interplay functions and why thoughts and emotions possess such remarkable manifesting power. Number 1. The amplification effect. Like attracts like. When you emit a particular thought, it generates a corresponding emotional resonance. This emotional state further amplifies the vibrational frequency of the thought. The more intense the emotion associated with the thought, the more potent its attraction power. Number 2. The feedback loop. Thoughts and emotions create a feedback loop. When you hold a thought accompanied by a specific emotion, you signal to the universe your current vibrational frequency. In response, the universe mirrors this frequency by bringing forth circumstances, events, and people who match that resonance, via, you guessed it, the law of resonance. Number 3. The domino effect. Like thoughts and emotions set off a chain reaction. Similar vibrations tend to attract, cluster, and multiply. This means that once you emit a particular thought and emotion, you magnetize related thoughts and emotions, resulting in a cascade of harmonious frequencies. Number 4. Emotional resonance shapes perception. Your vibrational frequency, determined by your thoughts and emotions, shapes your perception of the world. This means that when you consistently entertain like thoughts and emotions, your view of reality becomes attuned to that particular frequency. You notice and interpret events and situations in a manner consistent with your dominant vibrational state. If you perpetuate positive thoughts and emotions, you tend to perceive the world as a place filled with opportunities and blessings. Conversely, if you dwell in negative thoughts and emotions, you view reality through a lens of scarcity and hardship. Number 5. Transformation through conscious selection. Understanding the magnetism of like thoughts and emotions empowers you to consciously select the frequencies you wish to resonate with. By deliberately choosing positive, uplifting thoughts and emotions, you initiate a transformation in your reality. This is where the law of attraction becomes a practical tool for change. By intentionally infusing your consciousness with thoughts and emotions that align with your desires, you set in motion a process that will attract similar frequencies and manifest your aspirations. To use the law of attraction effectively, you must follow specific steps. Clarify your desires. Begin by identifying what you want to manifest in your life. Be specific and clear about your goals and intentions. Focus on feeling good. Remember that you attract according to your prevailing vibrational frequency. Your feelings are your conscious guideposts in this vibrational journey. When you don't feel good, it's a sign that you're entrenched in a negative vibration. To navigate towards your desired outcomes, you must pivot towards positive thoughts and vibrations. Think thoughts that are aligned with your goals and desires. What are you focusing on? The law of attention states that what you dwell on grows. Are your thoughts focused on your desire, as if it is yours already, or the lack of that desire? If you continually focus on the fact that your desire is not currently in your 3D reality, it will likely stay that way. You have to know that it is yours already. Maintain positive emotions. Cultivate and maintain positive emotions, such as gratitude and joy, as these emotions emit high-frequency vibrations that align with your goals. Be grateful for what you desire because you already have it. Like thoughts and like emotions are the building blocks of your vibrational frequency. By harnessing this magnetic power, you can attract and manifest the life you desire. Now this brings us to the law of assumption. You will gain a deeper understanding of how our psychology determines our life's results. The law of assumption is a fundamental concept of manifestation, perhaps the most important of all the quantum laws. At its core, it asserts that assumptions play a pivotal role in shaping our reality. What we assume to be true or possible in our lives ultimately influences the outcomes we experience. The law of assumption, at least in name, is traced back to the early 20th century and popularized by Neville Goddard, a prominent writer and lecturer in metaphysics and spirituality. Neville Goddard's teachings centered on the power of the human imagination and the role assumptions play in shaping our lives. Goddard's works, such as The Power of Awareness and Feeling is the Secret, emphasize the idea that our assumptions are the primary determinants of our reality. He argued that when we assume a certain state of being, such as being successful, loved, or healthy, and persist in that assumption, it becomes a reality in our lives. Goddard's teachings have resonated with countless individuals seeking personal transformation and a deeper understanding of their inner world. While Neville Goddard popularized the law of assumption, the concept is also found in various spiritual and philosophical traditions. For instance, the law of assumption aligns with the principles of the law of attraction, which suggests that like attracts like. In the Bible's book of Matthew, Jesus says, "And all things, whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing, you shall receive." Faith is belief. Faith is assumption. Let's dive deeper into this quantum law, why it's important, how it works, and how to implement it to create change in your life. Assumption goes beyond mere wishful thinking. It delves into the subconscious realm of our thoughts, attitudes, beliefs, and decisions. It's about the ideas and notions we hold deep within us, often without conscious awareness. These assumptions or beliefs act as the blueprint for our lives, directing our thoughts, emotions, and actions toward creating the reality we subconsciously believe in. Imagine you assume that success is reserved for a select few, and you're not one of them. This assumption will become a self-fulfilling prophecy, as you may not take the necessary steps or seize opportunities that could lead to success because, deep down, you believe it's unattainable for you. The law of assumption holds significant importance in personal development for several reasons. Self-awareness. Understanding the role of assumptions in our lives requires introspection and self-awareness. It prompts us to examine our beliefs, thoughts, and attitudes, helping us uncover and challenge limiting assumptions that may hold us back. Empowerment. Recognizing that we have the power to shape our reality through our assumptions empowers us to take control of our lives. It shifts the focus from external circumstances to our internal beliefs and perspectives. Transformation. The law of assumption offers a pathway to transformation. By consciously choosing and persisting in positive, empowering assumptions, we can change the course of our lives and achieve personal growth. Accountability. It encourages personal accountability. When we acknowledge that our assumptions influence our experiences, we become responsible for the outcomes we create through our thoughts and beliefs. Alignment with goals. Aligning our assumptions with our goals and desires enables us to work towards them with greater determination and focus. It eliminates self-sabotaging beliefs and fosters a mindset conducive to success. Now, let's talk about how the law of assumption works. 1. Your assumptions shape your perception. Your assumptions act as a filter through which you perceive the world. They color your interpretation of events, people, and circumstances. If you assume that opportunities are scarce, you'll likely focus on what you lack rather than what you can create. 2. Thoughts create emotions. Assumptions or beliefs trigger thoughts, which in turn evoke emotions. For instance, assuming that you are worthy of success generates thoughts of confidence and competence, leading to positive emotions. These emotions then fuel your actions and decisions. 3. Actions follow emotions. Emotions are powerful motivators. When you feel enthusiastic and empowered, you're more likely to act toward your goals. Conversely, if you're filled with doubt and fear due to negative assumptions, your actions may be hesitant or self-sabotaging. 4. Consistency reinforces assumptions. The law of assumption is not a one-time exercise, it's a continuous process. Consistently holding empowering assumptions reinforces them in your subconscious mind. Over time, these assumptions become deeply ingrained beliefs, shaping your default thought patterns and behaviors. 5. Alignment with the subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is a reservoir of beliefs and assumptions formed over your lifetime. The law of assumption works by aligning your conscious assumptions with the deeper layers of your subconscious. As you persistently assume a new reality, your subconscious gradually accepts it as the truth, making it a natural part of your thinking and behavior. 6. Attraction of matching experiences. The law of assumption suggests that the assumptions you hold attract corresponding experiences into your life. When you consistently assume positive outcomes and possibilities, you notice and attract opportunities that align with those assumptions. 7. Feedback loop. Your experiences provide feedback on the accuracy of your assumptions. If you assume you are a capable leader and you successfully lead a project at work, it reinforces your belief. On the other hand, if you assume you are not good at public speaking and you struggle during a presentation, it may reinforce a negative assumption. 8. Self-fulfilling prophecy. The law of assumption really means self-fulfilling prophecies. When you deeply assume something to be true, your actions and decisions align with that assumption, increasing the likelihood of the assumption becoming a reality. The first 7 ideas presented, perception, thoughts, emotions, actions, consistency, alignment, and feedback loops are the fuel behind the law of assumption, the self-fulfilling prophecy, or mirror principle as we and others often call it. The world reflects back to you who you are. The law of assumption operates on the premise that your subconscious mind is a powerful force in shaping your reality. When you consistently assume a new reality, your subconscious mind begins to accept it as truth and influences your thoughts, behaviors, and decisions accordingly. This works the same way with negative beliefs as well. They result in negative outcomes, and unfortunately, this is how most people operate in their personal and professional lives. Now that you have the understanding, let's get to the application so you can transform your life. Transforming your life through the law of assumption requires deliberate focus and commitment. Here are steps to help you harness its power. Self-reflection. Begin by examining your current assumptions about different aspects of your life, such as relationships, career, health, and wealth. Identify any negative or limiting beliefs that may be hindering your progress. Identify your desired future reality. You must have a clear and specific desire or goal in mind. It could be related to any aspect of your life. Create a mental image. Use your conscious mind and imagination to create a detailed mental image of the desired outcome. Imagine it in the first person, as if you are experiencing it right now in your current 3D reality. Actions follow emotions. The central concept of the law of assumption is to assume that your desired reality is already true. This means mentally and emotionally living as though your goal has already been achieved. For example, if your desire is a successful career, you would assume the role and mindset of a successful professional in their dream job, and the related financial abundance. You would believe, think, and behave as that successful professional. No matter the life experience you desire, the law of assumption requires that you think and act from the end. The role of emotion. Emotions play a crucial role in this process. You must evoke the feelings and emotions associated with your desired reality. As you visualize, try to evoke the emotions and feelings associated with having already achieved your desire. Neville called it the feeling of your wish fulfilled. Feel the joy, gratitude, and satisfaction as if it's happening in the present moment. The more vividly and intensely you can feel these emotions, the more potent your assumptions become. Conversely, doubt and other negative energy will repel your desires and deflate your manifestation abilities. Detach from the outcome. Paradoxically, while you're assuming your desire to be true, it's essential to detach from the outcome. Trust that it will manifest in its own time and way. Obsessing over it or feeling anxious can create resistance. Letting go of control. While you actively assume your desired reality, it's essential to let go of the need to control every detail of how it manifests. Trust in the process and have faith that the universe will align circumstances to match your assumptions. This is key to the entire experience. While you must act by making assumptions about how your perfect life is supposed to happen, or who the life partner of your loving relationship is supposed to be, closes doors that could have what you want on the other side. This is the problem we see from those who advocate for specific person manifestation. Take inspired action. While assuming your desire, take actions that align with your belief. These actions should be inspired and come from a place of confidence in your assumption. Consistency and persistence. Consistency is the final step when working with the law of assumption. You must consistently maintain your assumptions, even when faced with doubt or adversity. This requires persistence and unwavering belief in the process. Doing so will unleash the power of your mind to manifest your best life. Time and patience. The time it takes for your assumptions to manifest can vary widely depending on the complexity of your desire, the strength of your belief, and your consistency. Patience and trust in the process are essential as you wait for your desired reality to unfold. While change can happen in an instant, manifestation rarely occurs instantly. Adapt and adjust. If you encounter obstacles or setbacks, don't waver in your assumption. Instead, adjust your mental image and assumption to accommodate the new circumstances, always assuming that your ultimate desire is still on its way. Avoid these common pitfalls to ensure your success with the law of assumption. While the law of assumption is a powerful technique and can be a potent tool for manifesting your desires, the steps must be followed and done correctly. Common pitfalls include 1. Doubt and disbelief. If you doubt the process or the possibility of your desire coming true, it will hinder manifestation and the positive outcomes you desire. 2. Inconsistent assumptions. Failing to consistently assume your desired reality can slow down or prevent manifestation. 3. Conflicting assumptions. If you hold contradictory assumptions about your desire, they can cancel each other out. 4. Negative emotions. Negative emotions and thoughts can counteract your positive feelings and assumptions. 5. Impatience. Expecting immediate results can lead to frustration and disappointment. 6. Resistance. Resistance to change or fear of the unknown can sabotage your manifestations. 7. External factors. Some desires may be influenced by external circumstances beyond your control. We are all co-creating with 7 billion other people. We also don't know the hows of the universe and what path will get us to where we go, even when we think we know what's best. By recognizing the influence of our assumptions on our reality and consciously choosing empowering beliefs, we can reshape our lives in alignment with our deepest desires. It is a journey that requires self-awareness, commitment, and a steadfast belief in the potential for positive change. Embracing the law of assumption can be the key to unlocking your true potential and transforming your life into one filled with abundance, fulfillment, and success. I hope you're starting to understand the importance of these universal laws and how they create our lives. But there's still a lot to understand to fully tap into its power. Among these laws, the law of oneness, or sometimes referred to as the law of divine oneness, stands as a fundamental guiding force. It suggests that everything in the universe is intrinsically connected, forming a grand tapestry of existence. In this video, we'll explore the essence of the law of oneness, understand how it works, delve into the scientific underpinnings of this cosmic law, and discover how to harness its power to manifest your desires. The law of oneness is a foundational universal law that asserts the interconnectedness and interdependence of all things in the universe. It is the cornerstone upon which other universal laws, like the law of attraction and the law of resonance, are built. At its core, this law teaches that everything, from the smallest subatomic particles to the largest celestial bodies, is part of an intricate and unified whole. Some of our students ask us, is this because of science or divinity? We say yes. At the macrocosmic level, it suggests that all cosmic bodies, celestial forces, and galaxies are interconnected and interdependent. For instance, the gravitational pull of celestial bodies affects the movement of planets and stars. At the microcosmic level, this law emphasizes that the energy, thoughts, and actions of individuals affect not only their personal lives, but also the collective consciousness. When people collectively engage in positive or negative actions, the repercussions ripple out to influence the world's state. Everything is connected. At the subatomic level, quantum particles like electrons, photons, and quarks exhibit behaviors that defy classical notions of separation. One of the most intriguing phenomena in quantum physics is quantum entanglement, where particles become linked in such a way that changes in one particle instantaneously affect its entangled counterpart, even when they are separated by vast distances. This phenomenon challenges the conventional concept of individuality, highlighting the interconnected nature of quantum particles. The concept of interconnectedness extends even further, suggesting that the universe operates as a seamless fabric of existence. The fabric of reality weaves together all things, creating a tapestry of life that spans the dimensions of the material and the metaphysical. This fabric, underpinned by the law of oneness, transcends the boundaries of time and space. Quantum entanglement was famously referred to as spooky action at a distance by Albert Einstein, Boris Podolsky, and Nathan Rosen in their 1935 paper. Quantum entanglement occurs when two particles, like electrons or photons, become entangled in such a way that their properties, such as spin, position, or polarization, are correlated, no matter how far apart they are. The aspect experiment showed that the behavior of entangled particles could not be explained by classical physics either. It revealed that changes made to one particle instantaneously influenced the other, regardless of the vast distance separating them. While quantum mechanics has yet to provide a full explanation of the concept of oneness, it underscores that the universe operates in ways that defy classical notions of separation and distance. It invites us to contemplate a universe in which all entities, regardless of their apparent separation, remain fundamentally connected and entwined in a cosmic dance of existence. This is how manifestation can happen. The laws of attraction, oneness, assumption, resonance, and action create through this connection. Beyond our interconnectedness with the physical universe and one another, the law of oneness invites us to explore our connection to a higher power, or universal consciousness. This spiritual dimension of oneness acknowledges that we are not separate from the divine, but rather integral components of a greater spiritual whole. Understanding and embracing this connection can significantly enhance our manifestation power. One of the most tangible manifestations of the law of oneness is the concept of energy. Everything in the universe vibrates with energy, creating resonant frequencies. These energy fields interact with each other, influencing the environment and individuals. For example, when people gather to meditate, pray, or participate in a collective event, the shared intention and energy create a powerful force. Harnessing the power of the law of oneness is a profound way to manifest your desires. By understanding and consciously applying this law, you can create a life in alignment with your goals. Here's how you can use it to manifest what you want. Recognize your interconnectedness. Start by acknowledging that you are part of a vast and interconnected universe. Your thoughts, actions, and energies are not isolated, but resonate within the greater whole. Embrace your true power. By embracing your identity as a divine being connected to a higher power, you access a profound wellspring of manifestation power. This spiritual dimension of oneness enriches your life, deepens your sense of purpose, and empowers you to co-create your reality in alignment with the universal flow. The law of oneness reminds us that we are not mere observers in the cosmic drama, but active participants, co-creating our destiny with the infinite intelligence of the universe. While we need to take action, something left out of the movie, The Secret, know that you have a big brother or sister in the universe, helping align things for you behind the scenes. Many spiritual and philosophical traditions propose the idea that there is a divine spark within each human being. This divine essence connects us to a higher power or universal source. By recognizing this inner divinity, we come to understand that we are not isolated entities, but rather expressions of the divine in human form. When we acknowledge our connection to a higher power, we align our energies and intentions with the universal source of creation. We begin to understand that we possess the power to shape our reality in co-creation with the universe. This alignment strengthens our ability to manifest our desires and intentions. It is as if we are tapping into the infinite wellspring of creative energy that underlies all existence. Trust and surrender. Have faith in the law of oneness, and trust that your desires will manifest. Let go of attachment to outcomes, allowing the universe to work its magic in alignment with your intentions. Your job is not to figure out the how of your manifestations coming to fruition. If you want love, but you are fixated on a specific person, the universe will be limited in sending you that love. Your job is to focus on what you want, not the who or the how, as if it's yours already. Feel it real, as Neville Goddard said, with as much positive vibration as possible. Become the person needed to manifest your desire and take inspired action toward it. By integrating the law of oneness into your life, you tap into the universal force that connects all living beings. You become an active participant in the co-creative process of shaping your reality. As you align your energy with your desires and those of the interconnected universe, you'll find that the manifestation of your goals becomes a more natural and harmonious process. Now, we must discuss vibration or energy and the law of resonance to understand how the universe knows what to give us. In the realm of self-improvement and manifestation, the law of resonance has emerged as a fascinating and often overlooked concept. This powerful principle underpins the process of attracting and creating the reality we desire. In this video, we'll explore the law of resonance, its distinctions from the law of attraction and other universal laws, how it works, and practical steps to apply it in your life. As Nikola Tesla aptly stated, if you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. Or for those familiar with Neville Goddard, the law of resonance relates directly to his oft-quoted "feeling is the secret." The law of resonance is a fundamental principle that suggests that everything in the universe vibrates at a specific frequency, including our thoughts, emotions, and physical matter. In simple terms, resonance is the process of vibrating in harmony with something else. It's akin to two tuning forks, where one begins to vibrate when the other emits the same frequency. While the law of attraction is well known, the law of resonance is often considered its lesser-known sibling. These two laws share common ground but have distinct differences. The law of attraction focuses on the idea that like attracts like. It emphasizes the power of your thoughts and intentions to draw similar experiences and opportunities into your life. In contrast, the law of resonance is more about aligning your internal vibrational frequency with the desired external reality. When individuals claim that the law of attraction fails them, this assertion is inaccurate. They simply do not understand the other universal laws at work. The truth is, everything comprises energy, and energy connects with other energy. Therefore, the key to attaining our desires hinges on aligning our personal vibration with what we wish to attract. This concept forms the crux of numerous expressions advocating personal transformation. Change yourself, change your reality, change your mindset, change your reality, change your words, change your reality, change who you surround yourself with, change your reality. All these dictums ultimately implore the same notion: alter your vibration. Here's a simple analogy to differentiate between the two. Law of attraction is like putting out a request to the universe for a specific desire, much like ordering from a menu. You decide what you want, focus on it, and wait for it to come to you. This is the problem we have with The Secret. There's a lot more to it than that. There are many universal laws, and The Secret was based upon but one. But we digress. The law of resonance is not about ordering from the menu, but about becoming the dish you want to order. It's about changing your internal vibration to match the frequency of what you desire. As you align with that vibration, you naturally draw the desired experiences to you. You want abundance? You must radiate abundance. Understanding how the law of resonance operates can transform the way you approach manifesting your desires. Here's a breakdown of its inner workings. Let's take a look at thoughts and emotions. Thoughts are not merely random or passive occurrences. They carry vibrational frequencies, Positive, optimistic thoughts carry a higher frequency, while negative, fear-based thoughts resonate at a lower frequency. Your thoughts create a resonance field around you, affecting your experiences. Emotions are a powerful indicator of your current vibrational state. Joy, love, gratitude, confidence resonate at high frequencies, while anger, fear, and resentment vibrate at lower frequencies. Your emotional state influences your ability to resonate with what you desire. Quantum physics explains resonance as the phenomenon where particles or waves oscillate in harmony with each other. Similarly, your thoughts and emotions are energy vibrations that align with corresponding external energies. We can perceive only those aspects of reality for which we have capacity of resonance. This notion, often associated with quantum theory, suggests that our perception is limited to what we resonate with. In other words, you can only experience or notice the things that match your vibrational frequency. Our outer world reflects our inner world. The law of resonance asserts that your external reality is a direct reflection of your internal state. If you hold a consistently high vibrational frequency, you'll draw positive, harmonious experiences into your life. Now that we've grasped the concept of the law of resonance, let's explore how to practically apply it to manifest your desires. The process is simple in explanation, but more difficult in application. There are only 3 steps. First, clarify your desires. Begin by identifying your true desires. What do you want to manifest in your life? Whether it's love, success, health, or happiness, get clear on your goals. Second, assess your current state. To modify our vibrational frequency, we must first become aware of our current state. This involves a candid appraisal of our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, as they collectively contribute to our overall vibration. Take a moment to evaluate your current thoughts and emotions. What is your predominant emotional state? Are you more often in a state of fear, doubt, or negativity? Or do you radiate positivity and optimism? When we are oblivious to our vibrational frequency, we may unwittingly attract experiences and individuals that do not align with our desires. This is a key reason people think the law of attraction doesn't work for them. Third, adjust your internal vibration. If your current vibrational frequency doesn't align with your desires, it's time for a change. Focus on cultivating positive thoughts and emotions that resonate with what you want to attract. There are also a variety of activities and situations that raise or lower our vibration. Let's start with what drains or lowers your vibration. Negative people or energy vampires. Unprocessed emotions and unresolved trauma. Lack of sleep. Poor nutrition. Stress and anxiety and other negative thoughts. Toxic relationships and environments. Excessive screen time. Environmental toxins. A lack of physical activity, clutter and disorganization, negative media consumption, inadequate self-care. You can start by fixing those things. And here are some positive things that you can do to raise your vibration. Start a gratitude practice. Meditate. Use positive affirmations, release negative feelings, and heal past trauma. Our Live a No-Limit Life course can help you do this. Increase your mindfulness, connect with nature, surround yourself with positive people, engage in creative expression. Listen to positive music. Use Abraham Hicks' process, called reaching for a better thought. When you're aware of your thoughts, you can assess them, and then choose better ones. You can't jump from despair to radiating pure joy in one leap, but you can take it step by step or thought by thought, gradually improving your thoughts and ultimately your vibe. Ask yourself, what's a better thought? Shift your focus. Your ability to remove your attention from negative things and focus on positive things is one of the most important skills you can cultivate. By incorporating these practices into your life, you can elevate your vibrational frequency, improve your overall well-being, and align yourself with the experiences, people, and opportunities that match your desires. While understanding and applying the law of resonance can be transformative, there are common pitfalls to watch out for. Inconsistency. Maintaining a high vibrational frequency can be challenging, especially when faced with adversity. Inconsistency in your efforts can slow down the manifestation process. Impatience. Manifestation through the law of resonance may not yield immediate results. Impatience and doubt can disrupt the resonance process. Trust in the timing of the universe. Resisting change. Resonance often requires you to let go of old beliefs and thought patterns. Some people resist this change, clinging to familiar, lower-frequency energies. The law of resonance is a profound principle that provides insight into the mechanics of manifestation. In essence, our capacity to shape our reality hinges on our mastery of the law of vibration. By understanding that your internal vibrational frequency shapes your external reality, you gain the power to consciously shift your life in the direction of your desires. This next universal law is the bridge from the mind to reality. It's the secret that the secret missed. Action. The law of action is a pivotal element in manifesting your desires and turning your dreams into reality. While the law of attraction has gained widespread attention in recent years, fueled by the blockbuster success of The Secret, the law of action often remains overlooked. And in our understanding of the laws of the universe and manifestation, the law of action was the key ingredient missing from The Secret. Ferraris don't just show up on our doorstep because we believe they will. Positive thinking alone is not enough to achieve desired outcomes. In this video, we'll explore the significance of taking action in the manifestation process, discuss its relationship with other universal laws, and delve into the concept of inspired action so that you may maximize your effort to get what you want. Without action, your desires remain unfulfilled wishes. Action bridges the gap between where you are and where you want to be. It's the physical, tangible expression of your commitment to your goals. Wallace Wattles, one inspiration behind The Secret, once wrote, "By thought, the thing you want is brought to you. By action, you receive it." The law of action requires directing your efforts toward achieving favorable outcomes. You're always manifesting. Most people just do it unconsciously, and typically, it's not what they want. The law of action is about manifesting by design, not by default. Understand that you are co-creating with the universe, with God, however you want to think about the higher power. If you're not willing to take action, the universe won't be forthcoming with the reaction. It's like the old joke about the guy who's mad at God for not answering his prayer to win the lottery. God tells him that he never even bought a ticket. Action signifies intent and commands the universe to create things with and through you. The law of action doesn't work in isolation. It is interconnected with other universal laws, such as the law of attraction, the law of vibration or resonance, and the law of assumption. When you align your actions with these laws, the power of positive thoughts, feelings, and beliefs, you amplify the power of your manifestations. So, what is inspired action? Inspired action is a key element in the process of manifestation. Inspired action refers to intentional, purpose-driven activities that arise from a deep sense of inner alignment, intuition, and a strong connection with one's desires and goals. It involves taking steps that feel right, meaningful, and harmonious with one's true self and life purpose. Inspired action is characterized by a sense of flow, enthusiasm, and a strong inner knowing that these actions will lead to the desired outcomes. It's not about hustling endlessly, but about following the guidance of your intuition and the signs from the universe. You can implement the law of action one of two ways. You can begin by setting clear goals, developing a plan, and then consistently taking the necessary steps toward your desires, but trust your intuition and allow it to take you off course and onto a new path when it feels right. Sometimes the universe sends you signs and messages that you should not ignore. Or you can make a conscious effort to tap into your intuition, asking for guidance on each step. You don't need to know the how, only the next step. You can allow the universe to provide you with those steps. Be open to inspiration and be ready to act when it comes. Here are the key steps to help you take inspired action. Connect with your intuition. Your intuition is that gut feeling or inner knowing that nudges you in a certain direction. To connect with your intuition, take time for silence and meditation. Trust that your intuition will reveal the path you need to follow. Ask yourself questions about what actions you should take. Pay attention to synchronicities. The universe often communicates through synchronicities and signs. These can be in the form of meaningful encounters or serendipitous events. Pay close attention to these occurrences, as they may guide you toward your inspired action. Be open and flexible. Be open to unexpected opportunities and experiences. Sometimes, inspired action may require you to step outside your comfort zone or deviate from your initial plan. Trust the universe's guidance and remain flexible in your approach. Take the first step. Inspired action begins with taking the first step. It doesn't have to be a massive leap. It can be a small, manageable action. The key is to start. As you move forward, more guidance and opportunities will unfold. You can walk through a forest filled with fog without seeing the other side, as long as you can see that next step. Trust the process. Trusting the process is a fundamental aspect of manifestation. Letting go of the need to control every detail and the how of your manifestation allows the universe to work its magic. Trust that your actions, when aligned with your desires and inspired by your inner guidance, will bring your dreams to fruition. Stay consistent. Consistency is vital in taking inspired action. Keep moving forward, even when faced with challenges or setbacks. Consistency builds momentum and reinforces your commitment to your goals. Success doesn't happen in a straight line. Results that may not appear to be progress may help you at some later step. Don't lose faith in the universe. So-called failure can be a part of the journey. A lesson learned, a relationship made, a resource gained, can be assets later even if the action seemingly resulted in a dead end or without the results you wanted. The cause and effect nature of action provides lessons and course corrections. Embrace these lessons and apply them to your future actions. Avoiding common pitfalls is crucial to manifestation. These pitfalls include procrastination, inconsistency, and allowing self-doubt to hinder your progress. Being aware of these challenges can help you overcome them on your path to manifestation. It's also essential to differentiate between inspired action and action driven by scarcity and fear. Your inner wisdom guides inspired action, while fear-based action often stems from desperation or a sense of lack. By choosing inspired action, you align with the universe's flow, making the journey more fulfilling. Avoid all ego-based actions. The law of action is the spark that ignites the other laws. It's the catalyst for manifestation. By following the aforementioned steps, you can learn to recognize and embrace inspired action in your life. Remember that inspired action is a dynamic process, and it may require continuous fine-tuning as you progress on your path to manifesting your desires. Embrace this law, and watch your life transform as you direct your efforts toward your dreams and desires. Master these laws and the concept of identity shifting, and you will become a master of the universe. You will learn to literally shed your limiting beliefs and unwanted identity. Done well, and you can instantly become the person you want and need to be. Watch this video here to learn how to take massive leaps higher in your life.